reactions are based off justifications, right? So like you're justifying you moving a certain way because this event is calling for that type shit, right? So because we live 2-3 decades in this shit, it's kind of predetermined how we're going to react to a certain situation, probably. Like if they had a damn meter, they would probably be able to be like, yep, this event happens, usually he reacts this way, 98% chance he's going to react that way. And it's usually because we are identifying with the emotion. So it's like, opposed to feeling frustration and being like, I am frustrated, we can say like the body is experiencing frustration. Or like, because we're the consciousness that's bringing light to the frustration, right? So we are illuminating frustration right now. It's not like we are the frustration, we're just illuminating that. So if we have that one step backwards, it's not like we're disengaging or dismissing our feelings. It's just that we're not super identifying with them right then. And we are able to kind of be like, maybe I shall illumine something else. And you can still allow the feeling, because what is a feeling of frustration? It might just be literally like a physical feeling, something that you feel in your stomach, something that is like, you feel maybe weight or gravity, or like the negative emotion is rising up. It's kind of like tension. Maybe your heart is beating faster, like type shit. Maybe you're feeling confused, but like instead of saying you are that, saying you're experiencing that, you're illuminating that, taking that one step back is going to allow you to kind of choose some other shit to go. In life in general, there's going to be a lot of events where you're choosing something. If we're only going to be moving based on our preconditions, we are going to be conditional people, and we're not going to have any power or autonomy, right? Because if 98% chance you're going to act a certain way when this event happens, you really don't have no autonomy, right? But if you are able to take that one step back, now you're more autonomous. You can be like, actually, I'm going to take the 2% chance and act a certain way, like the ideal situation with that. Like if I was the most healed, if I was the most tapped in, tuned in, turned on person that I was, if I was the most prime being of myself, Jay, how would I act in this moment? And then you can always act like that, folks. And that's to every moment of the day. Like when you woke up, folks, like ideally, what would you be on? And then if you got in traffic, ideally, what would your ideal self be on, folks? And like if somebody made a mistake and it kind of caused some damage, like ideally, how would you fix the situation, folks? Like ideally, how would you assess this? Ideally, how would you behave? And you can make those ideal situations when you are not super identifying with the shits. The main how to be non-reactive, folks, is to take that 1 second to not identify and just reminding yourself that you're illuminating that emotion and that you aren't that emotion type shit.